Good afternoon. We're now going to discuss the 16th bracha of Shemona Esrei, and that is the bracha of Shomע Tefla, which is the final bracha of the Bakashos in Shemona Esrei. So we have to try to figure out here. It seems straightforward, right? We're asking Hashem to hear our tefillas and to accept our tefillas. But what does that really mean? Because I'll give you an example. Let's say we ask Hashem let's say I would ask Hashem, give me a refuah shalema, a full recovery. That's one case. Now, what's the second case here? I ask Hashem to give me a full recovery and to hear my tefillah for a full recovery. What does that even mean? Is that better? Is there some sort of mila over there? And if so, then I really should be asking Hashem to give me a refuah shalema and to hear my tefillah for a refuah shalema, and also to hear my tefillah. It's never ending. So what are we really asking for here when we're in the bracha of Shomע Tefla? So the Gemara in Tainus tells us about Shmuel HaKatan, who decreed a Tainus because there was no rain, and he decreed a Tainus, and rain started to fall even before they started the fast, before sunrise. And the people of the town were thrilled. They said, wow, this is great. We must be so praiseworthy. We didn't even have to start the Tainus, and Hashem already gave us our rainfall. And Shmuel HaKatan said, you know what this is? This is a mashal to a slave who asks a reward from his master, and the master says to the people, he said, just give him what he wants. I don't even want to hear from him. Just give him what he wants. This is what acceptance of tefillah means. That's what we're asking for in this bracha. If we were to merit just the fulfillment of our needs, but without having to request them from the Rebbeinu Shalom, that wouldn't be a privilege. It would be a missed opportunity. We would get what we want, yes, but we'd be ostracized from the Rebbeinu Shalom, Chas v'Shalom. So in the bracha of Shomע Tefla, we're not asking for a favorable answer to the requests that we had. Each bracha, we ask for that anyway, but here we're asking for acceptance in the sense that what we're presenting to the Rebbeinu Shalom should be accepted by the Rebbeinu Shalom. We're asking Hashem not only provide for us, but that He hears us as well. Shomע Tefla, He hears us. He hears our voice. He understands, obviously He understands, but to accept it and accept our requests. When we say in the bracha also, milfanechem alkeinu reikam al teshivenu, don't dismiss us empty-handed from before you. Are we asking for a partial acceptance here? Of course, we're grateful for anything the Rebbeinu Shalom gives us. But for example, when I ask for health, I'm not asking for a little bit of health. I'm not telling the Rebbeinu Shalom, make me a little bit healthy. No, I'm asking for a refuah shalema. I'm not just asking to get partially healed from something just so that I don't leave empty-handed. It's not a negotiation. I want a full recovery here. When you present something that you want from the Rebbeinu Shalom, we're asking for the full treatment of what we want. So what is this milfanechem alkeinu reikam al teshivenu? Like, if I'm not getting everything, at least give me something so I shouldn't leave empty-handed. Is that really what we're asking the Rebbeinu Shalom? I don't think so. So why are we saying milfanechem alkeinu reikam al teshivenu? So we have to understand here, the bracha is about communication and connection, about connecting to the Rebbeinu Shalom. We asked, we davened, and now we ask that this tefillah be a real communication, a true measure of contact with the Rebbeinu Shalom. We ask that Hashem give us something and not leave us empty-handed, not because that will be like a partial fulfillment, like I said before, but because it will be a fulfillment of our need to have a meaningful bond with the Rebbeinu Shalom. Reikam, empty-handed, it doesn't mean here a failure to receive anything. It means a sense of emptiness itself. Don't leave me with a sense of emptiness. Don't turn us away from davening to you feeling empty, meaningless, lonely, lost, alone. Don't make us feel like that. We don't say, we don't just say Reikam, don't leave us empty-handed. We say Reikam milfanecha, before you. When a king sends away someone from before him, it could be like he's just dismissing him. But that's not what we're saying. We're davening to be connected to him. Not to be dismissed from his presence, to receive from him something that demonstrates a real live bond between us. To dismiss us empty-handed means to cast us out. We don't want that. To not dismiss us empty-handed means to accept our tefillas and to accept us before the Rebbeinu Shalom.